If you have to miss work due to sustaining injuries in an accident not caused by you, you are entitled to pursue a lost wage claim against any at-fault party. You work hard for your money, so you should seek every penny you are out due to your injuries sustained. Let me tell you the story of my past client, Derek. Derek was driving a tractor-trailer truck when he was involved in his motor vehicle accident. The lesson I will teach you in this video, though, applies not only to car accident cases, but also slip or trip and fall injury cases, dog attack injury cases, or any other type of personal injury claim. Derek's accident occurred on the expressway just a couple days before Christmas. The at-fault party was driving a tractor-trailer south on the expressway when he hit an icy patch at a high rate of speed. This caused him to lose control of his vehicle. He then struck the concrete barrier that separated the northbound and southbound lanes of travel. This caused him to lose some of the cargo that he was carrying in his truck. Derek was traveling northbound on the expressway, the opposite direction that the at-fault driver was traveling. Due to the impact with the concrete barrier, some of the load the at-fault party was hauling flew across the barrier into the northbound lanes of travel. Derek's truck was struck by the cargo. Derek sustained so much damage to his truck that it had to be towed from the scene. He complained of a chest injury at the scene. He was transported by ambulance to the hospital. An x-ray of his ribs confirmed he fractured one of his ribs in the accident. His only other medical treatment visits due to his injuries were a couple follow-up visits with his doctor. Due to his injuries, however, he was not able to work for almost 11 weeks. However, Derek was an independent contractor as a truck driver at the time of the accident. Since he was an independent contractor and not an employee, he was not eligible for workers' compensation benefits. His recourse for his lost wages was only against the at-fault truck driver's insurance company. Derek only had less than $6,000 in accident-related medical expenses. Thus, if he was going to get a good-sized settlement, we needed to prove a significant amount in lost wages and/or pain and suffering damages. To prove lost wages, we needed some documentation. Not only is an off-work note from a doctor good evidence needed to prove lost wages, but for someone like Derek, who is an independent contractor, it was crucial we have some other documentation as well to show the amount of his lost wages. For anyone who is an employee of a company, you can have someone from your company fill out a lost wage verification form that notes the amount of days missed from work and the amount of pay you receive. But since Derek was not an employee of a company, we needed to go another route. Thankfully, even though Derek was not an employee, he really only did contract work for one trucking company. Derek was able to gather extensive records in the form of pay stubs from the company he did work for that evidenced all the payments he received for jobs for several months prior to the accident. With this evidence, we were able to show that Derek averaged about $2,650.90 in weekly pay for the year of Derek's accident. Since we knew Derek missed exactly 10 weeks and 5 days of work, we were able to calculate that Derek had $28,391.14 in lost wages related to the accident. We included this evidence in our demand package to the insurance company and demanded that they pay Derek in full for his lost wages. The insurance company did not dispute the amount of Derek's lost wages, and we were able to settle Derek's case for a total of $70,000. Obviously, Derek's lost wage claim was a significant portion of his injury claim. He sustained an injury that can be painful, but that did not require much medical treatment, so there was not much compensation we could pursue in the form of medical bills. It was crucial we get him every penny possible for his lost wage claim. Recovering lost wages in Derek's case was a game changer. Compensation for lost wages helps ensure you get financial stability for a time in which you are unable to work. Getting your lost wages can significantly affect your quality of life and help you maintain a reasonable standard of living during recovery, reducing stress and anxiety. Overall, getting compensation for lost wages can be crucial in an injury case to alleviate financial and emotional burdens caused by your injury. The thing is, just because you know that lost wages can be a significant portion of your injury claim, what happens when the insurance company denies liability in your case? Well, if that happens and you believe another party was at fault for your accident, you should not give up on your injury case. And in this video about to pop up here, I will tell you how I helped one client who refused to give up on his injury case secure a significant policy limits settlement. Lastly, if you've been injured in a car accident, slip or trip and fall incident, or dog attack incident in Kentucky, remember to don't wait, call Tate.